looking out on the moon rain. I used to feel so inspired until I saw Tracy looking at me. Then I lost my sexual desire. Ever since the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to a fucked up state of mind. You are unreal. You are unreal. You are unreal, unreal, unreal. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. What is going on? What is really going on? I'm gonna put my cam on. Um, I have been chilling in the cut, watching what's going on. I'm put my cam. Been watching what's been going on. It's been crazy as hell. Picturegate. It's the latest. The latest madcap adventure over in the beef sector involves someone's roots, their ooze. I don't get it. The fascination, the obsession. Tracy, you're posted when you posted that woman's pictures on your community page for all to see. You know, they look at that as revenge corn. You know, the thing that probably the only thing you can eat because of how cheap it is. Um, I don't get it. And I don't understand why your subscribers sitting over there cheering you on and people just telling you keep doing it and they're gonna just coach your ass right over the cliff back into jail. Hey T Danielle, they're gonna cheer you on into jail. And you know what, Heat Wave? Don't get your ass on here, Heat Wave, talking about oh so just a mercy. So please have mercy in your heart for Tracy. Can you find mercy in your heart? I beg of you. I beg of you. Please let her pray for her. Let her make it, please. Please don't do her like that. No, you better save that shit. You better save that Heat Wave because she's doing the same shit and she doesn't learn her lesson. Stop cheering and encouraging those behaviors. And she's an idiot. You're asking people, and Tracy, stop with this weird, like your favorite word, weirdo. And Tracy, you're a weirdo for having this fascination with people's children. You get on here, and that's the thing. You ask people to send you pictures, send someone's address. Do you not think that stuff hasn't been downloaded? You put the nail in your own coffin. And your makeup, ironically enough, looks like it's casket ready at times. But I'm like, you're sitting over here talking about people's children, and people are up in an uproar about you saying this stuff about Ken Nola's daughter, but Ken Nola's hands aren't clean too, as well. He talks about people's children just as bad as Tracy at times. So Kimmy, just Kimmy, y'all sit up here and cheer that shit on because he does the same thing. He's no different. Cut the bullshit. But I don't think anyone should be talking about children. Hey, lovely one, I don't think anyone should be talking about children. You know, it's crazy because until it happens to them, people they can't put themselves in your shoes. And if you're going to stand for one thing, stand for that thing across the board. stand for that thing right across the board. No one should be talking about putting penises in children or screwing children in the head. You know, all of this stuff has been said before. And it's ridiculous. But Tracy, you sit up here and you talked about this person's body that you thought was Snoop. Tracy, if we saw a picture of you and a nude girl, it would cause mass extinctions. And you don't have much room to talk. Tracy, you should never part your lips and say anything about anyone's looks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't get why. It's like as if you have no mirrors in your house. We all saw that shit on top of your head that you call hair. That shit looked like a fucking Brillo pad or some type of some shit that'd be rolling across the fucking desert. Tumbleweed head ass heifer. But I think that it's crazy. Okay, hold on. This traffic is picking up. Um, Y'all, I have been doing so good with this. Well, it's not really a diet that I've been on. I've altered my diet and been eating more proteins um and I told you guys I just went through something, actually going through it, coming out of it now. But hold on, I feel so much better, and you don't value, life and your loved ones until you are faced with something like I was faced with. And a lot of people go through a lot of more crazier shit, and I'm so happy. Um, y'all, I was sick like in January when I hosted the New Year's Eve party at my house. I um, I got down to 115 pounds before I went to the doctor because I thought I had cancer. And I'm gonna go back on Tracy ass girl. I ain't forgot you. I'm gonna come right back around to you. But I say this to say because I was having this conversation with a friend of mine. And I got down on one. I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7". My waist is 29. Um, don't hate, bitch. Don't hate. 29 round cakes. But I was putting my pants on and my ass started getting like Tracy's. It started getting flatter and flatter until it was almost like I was an old white grandmother. But I uh, I went to the doctor and I was so relieved that I didn't have cancer or any other thing that you have to live with for the rest of your life. Now I'm 150 pounds now. I My usual weight was like 140, a little 140, a little over that. I'm so happy. I feel 100% better now. And I have been seeing someone for the last several months. Um, but you know what the craziest thing like that is? Hold on, I'm gonna jump over. God damn it! I'm telling you, this truck. If Brianna was a vehicle, this would be her. This is like a cargo van on side of me. I can't get over. Get your ass out the way. Uh, but I feel so much better. And even then, y'all, you don't know. I look at old pictures of that time period when I first lost all that weight, and I did not see what I saw now. What if I look at the pictures now? I'd be like, "Fuck! Oh my god!" I was so emaciated, and I didn't realize it until after I had gotten really sick, and I was still putting a brave face on. And but okay, hold on. If you run into me, lady, I'm getting a brand new fucking Jeep Wrangler. Now try me. Okay. So the thing is, I did feel like I feel again so much better. I will be completely free. I will be. Oh God! Don't hold on. Did my sound change? Can y'all still hear me? Oh no, baby. Let me tell you something. Can y'all hear me, lovely one? Steph Reeves, can y'all hear me? Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Press two if you slept with a nigga that you felt was no damn good and you regretted it later. Okay. Y'all not pressing anything. Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Look, y'all pressing one now. Yeah, because and you know what? This is the thing. I've been seeing someone for the past several months, but I think I'm gonna break it off. And let me tell you why I'm gonna break it off. Because this person I feel is too needy. He's too needy. I don't do well with someone that's just so. If I feel like I'm being smothered, I feel as if I have to escape. Do y'all get what I'm saying? One and two, gifted, anointed, crap. I appreciate that because I've been there quite a few times. Um, but I don't think it's gonna work out with he and I because he's very needy and he has a little girl and she bad as hell. I can't do unruly grown ass children. I can't do. I love children. Um, I want to have a child before I go through men on pause. But and they say you go through that in your 40s. I got about 20 plus years before I get there. But I think that a lot of times, hey, Tisa, um, I think a lot of times, and y'all, I want y'all to be honest. I'm gonna just, listen. I'm a YouTuber. I let you guys into my life a lot of times. I'm that type of YouTuber. Um, and there's something coming up that I've been going through with finding out something. Paternity. I'm not gonna say in which way it is. I'll find out this week. Uh, but this is gonna alter my relationship. I know with certain family members, and you know, uh, it's crazy. But look at T Danielle, Mister. Y'all, let me tell y'all, like my goatee has been growing so good. And no, the drapes don't match the carpet, but he's so needy. And like, I can't talk, I don't want to talk to anyone 4 times a day on the phone. Um, I just know that I have to stop protecting people's feelings and putting myself in a bad position, and I'm not happy. Okay, Mr. YouTube, let me tell you something. This little girl, she's cute as pie. She's a cute little girl, but she is bad as hell. She is, and she bad. She's very. He have to tell her, don't do this, and he have to keep saying stuff to her like 3 and 4 times. And she's 6, um, and he wants to adopt another child, or even do get a surrogate. He has a nice job, he has his own things, but his mother lives with him. He's taking care of her as well, and she's not 80 or 90. She's like 60 something years old, almost 70, I think. But that's a lot to take. That's a lot to put on a person's plate. And he would want me to move in with him. I'm not giving up my place to move in with you. No, I've never wanted to live with a man like that. I've always wanted my own stuff. I don't, and let me tell you something, lovely one. I'm not needy. I don't feel I have to talk to you that many times a day. And then something he did that irritated me was calling me honey and baby. Now, y'all may say, Rebel, that's the petty shit. Listen, if you don't know me that well, don't call me honey and baby, because it's almost like that's a filler word that you use with everyone. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, when a person can't, you can meet somebody and they be, hey, what you doing, sweet baby? And you be like, motherfucker, you don't remember my name. Why are you calling me that? Hold on. But I'm not needy, and I don't. It's like I like the idea of a relationship, but after you've been single for a while, it's almost hard to readjust to that because you are accustomed to doing what you want when you want to do it. If I have one of my little Scooby snacks over, when I'm finished with him, he can go home. I mean, you don't have to stay. I would prefer you going home because I don't want you just to be smothering me, and I just need, like, oh my God. But I can tell you there are like 3 other people waiting in the wings. They're waiting in the rafters to come down. If I gave them the go ahead. But I'm just feeling it out. We can be friends. And this is what I'm gonna tell this person. Listen, we need to slow down. We could be friends and see where that goes. But um I haven't even given him the snooch. He haven't got none of this good stuff. All of this stuff around here good in these parts, and I haven't slept with him. So now my family that's in the bushes, now you can cover your damn ears because you know how I talk. But no, lovely one, he makes good money. He's doing his dissertation right now for his doctorate. He makes really good money, but I think he's one of those kind of people that wants you to kind of need him, or he likes to feel needed. And for him meeting me, someone that have their own house, someone have their own car, someone that have their own career, it's like I'm a separate person, y'all. You may see I cut myself shaving. I wasn't going down on anyone with rough hair down there. If y'all think that. Um, but I think he wants people to need him, and like when I'm doing things, it's not. I belong to a writers group here, and sometimes I meet up with them, and we bounce ideas off of each other. A lot of people don't know that. I stopped writing for a while because I had been working on a sci-fi fantasy novel. I was a comic book kid. I was a Lord of the Rings kid. I watched Twilight and I read all the books before I saw the movies or right after I saw the movies. So I've always been that person, and I have things like that going on. And then, property that I've acquired with family, doing things to the property, and um, just I can't be like, I mean, when he calling me baby, wait, Mr. YouTube. him calling me baby honey and saying I love you. And when I had to tell him, and y'all listen, y'all may call me a frigid bitch, but I told him before, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. And he said that hurt him, but I had to tell him, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you how I feel, because I'll do more harm telling you. I can't mimic what you say to me because it doesn't feel the same with me as it feel. You're in love. You say you're in love with me, but I'm not in love with you at this point. I liked you. I love you. I've known him since 2014. Um, and we started talking, and he asked me to be his boyfriend, and he doesn't stay in Houston. He stays in DC, and he's came to visit me several times. If he had his way, he would visit me for 5 days every month if I let him. And I had to tell him, no, you can come down here every 3 months. Every 3 months we can see each other. But I'll come and see you, but I'm not having sex with you right now because I wanted to have a clear mind. Plus, I have Scooby snacks that I can fuck what I want to, and I'm comfortable with them. But I didn't want to have sex with him because I know if I did that, he would feel that we were at a different place, and I didn't want to set him up like that because I know how good I am in bed. I don't have the struggle that someone like Tracy would have, or even Brianna. Brianna may be good in bed, but you'd have to find everything before you know that. And the Texas Rangers couldn't even find the entrance to that cooch. But hold on. Come on. I'm letting you go. And I was thinking all this morning when I was eating a cream pie. I love cream pies. It was an oatmeal cream pie to be exact. Other one's not so bad either. But I hold on. I'm just serious. I've been listening to this Beyonce Renaissance album. I'm not even a really big Beyonce fan, but one of my friends, thanks a lot, BJ, for turning me on to her. Beyonce's a Houston person. Me and Beyonce cousin would hang out with the same group of friends before. Um, Even though I didn't like her, I'm more of a Janet, Sade, Shantae Moore person. But oh God, this parking is atrocious today. Um, this is why I wish I didn't have a vehicle sometimes. Like Tracy, she can just get like on a skateboard and just get to work and not go to whatever food place, not work. Mr. YouTube. Hey, December baby, I didn't see you at Candy Cane. Hey. So I'm going to an African themed birthday party this weekend. I'm gonna take a lot of pictures, y'all. So and thank you, Sean Bradley. Y'all listen, Sean turned me on to this company called You Go Natural. You pull it up. If you have dreadlocks or even no dreadlocks, because it's turbans. I ordered me some turbans. Um, and I love how they look. And um, but it's a black owned company. There's another black owned company, Mr. YouTube Streets, any other men or women. It's called Southern Gents. Southern Gents is what I get. You see that fedora back there? Can y'all see that fedora? I had to buy it a second time. I threw the damn tax. I threw the invoice away and like with the price on it, and I couldn't send it back. The receipt. I threw the receipt away. I can't send it back. And this is I just put it in my car as decoration. That's that little brown fedora. I have another one exactly like it, and I bought a cream colored one. Now they're not that expensive. That fedora was like $90. So the motherfuckers have gotten probably like $600 from me because I bought boots and everything. But they're black owned. They're called Southern Gents. The guys were some Nigerian guys that went to high school together here in Houston, Texas, and they started a clothing company. And I love their clothes. Now, some of the Nigerian clothes are a bit big. Bitch, if you get a medium, it's gonna be like you got an extra large on. But so I'm going to the African theme party this weekend, and a friend of mine wants to hang out. And this guy not living in Houston, he told me, could we be monogamous? Hell no, we can't be monogamous. No. Shit, if I want to get laid, I'm not going to go past 7 days without having some. Now, I go through my brief periods of celibacy as well. Now, right now, I'm doing intermittent celibacy. Intermittent celibacy is like you go a period of time, then you do it again, you wait. It's like a cleanse of your soul. But that shit going out the window this weekend, and I'm not gonna. I listen. I can't. You think I'm gonna hold off for 3 months? No. What candy cane? Goddamn it! With Avatar, what's a dip? Nicole Goddess, listen. But this is the thing, y'all. There are like three other guys that have shown an interest in me, and they're in Houston. I don't want to date long distance. Listen, you could be in the same state, but Texas is big as hell. So I still don't know if I want to date someone in another part of Texas. But if I want to, that's why when they were talking about that whole cabin trip, and they were trying to make it like we were trying to, I was trying to get Castro down. I'm like, no, I was seeing someone, and he was coming with me. Shit, I can get laid quicker than getting a burger. Um, Shit, I can get laid quicker than getting a burger brie. And a burger brie is a double meat, double bacon, extra cheese. No vegetables on that motherfucker, just buns, meat, and cheese, and oil, and heartache. But let me get my ass off this phone, y'all. Just look at this woman next to me. She real close. Girl, that door. Okay. No. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm gonna say this before I go. This guy, I just want to be friends. I don't even want to sleep with him. Because I know if I sleep with him, I'm gonna be as crazy as fucking Sir King was about Lemon. I don't want. He'll be as crazy as Sir King was about Lemon. I don't want him like that. I don't want him to be crazy like that. So our Tracy is about Lady Snoot. Tracy, do you want to eat Lady Snoot's cooter? Lady Snooches. Do you want to eat Lady Snoot's cooter, Tracy? Do you want to eat her cooter? I definitely think you want to munch on Misunderstood's cooch. Girl, just don't slice they shit up and give them a female and circumcise them with your gold tooth. I'm butchering the word. Don't give them a circumcision. Scissor. Um, Let me get out of here, y'all. I got my water. I got my water. Okay, got that. Got condoms, lube. Got all the stuff I need to go to work. I will be on later. Much love to y'all and peace. Mm. Bye, my babies. I love my babies. Did I speak to everyone? Did I speak to everyone? Did I speak to wait, y'all? Did I speak to everybody? Okay, let me speak to everybody. Hey, hey, Yamin, my husband. Hey, Yamin. Hey, hey, they're my babies. Hey, y'all. Hey, my babies. Woo, child. Like Miss Paulette say, woo, child. Woo, child. Oh, I don't know you, but tread lightly. Tread lightly. I don't know you. You are. I've never seen you over here. Bye, y'all.